While more attacks against people of Asian descent in Seattle. Today, King County prosecutors charged a man with a hate crime after he harassed and chased two women in Beacon Hill and a mom and her young kids in South Seattle. KARA 7's Dee Sun spoke with one of those victims, and Dee, they're pretty shaken up.
Shaken up, but definitely resilient. That mom says she and her kids were coming here to the Chinatown International District to get some boba tea when while they were at a stoplight, a man came up to their minivan and started harassing them, shouting racially charged words, putting them in fear. Pamela Cole says she and her 10-year-old daughter were rallying together at this Stop Anti-Asian Hate event earlier this month.
Trying to teach her, we got to stand up. We got to fight. This is not okay, And it happens to us.
The suspect is this man. Prosecutors identify him as 51-year-old Christopher Hamner. Court documents say she was driving on Martin Luther King Jr. Way with her kids.
The moment he makes eye contact with me, he stops and just opens his door and he's screaming, F you, you Asian B, F you. And, and I was like in complete shock. I was like, are you talking to me? Like, is he talking to me?
She says then things escalated.
Jumps out the car and he's charging at us. That was the scariest part for me. And he comes, to my window. He's like out in the middle of the street. And he's like, get out, get out, get out.
She kept trying to see if he had a weapon, but says she couldn't tell.
My daughter's right behind me. My son's right behind, and I'm just like, we're just sitting ducks. I locked my door. I was like, what was that gonna like? That was my safety. Like, I can lock my door, but I had nothing. I just felt so defenseless and so helpless. And as a mom, all we want to do is take care of our kids, right? And, protect them.
That was last Tuesday. On Friday, a very similar incident happened to two other Asian women. Their dash cam video shows this black car cutting them off. Charging documents say he shouted, "Expletive you, Asians." The two women in the car pulled over into a lot. That's when the suspect got out of his car and ran towards them.
Go. When I saw that video, I was shaking. Because seeing the video of him charging at them and that rage in his eyes is exactly, the same thing, that we had and that we saw.
A family friend of Pam's recognized the man and helped identify him. Seattle police arrested him yesterday. Pamela says her generation of Asian Americans will not be silent and will push for justice. The suspect is being held tonight on a $75,000 bail. In Seattle, Dee Sun, KARA 7 News.